night in a stellar mood by a quiet frozen pond. A fortune teller stood. He said to her, I wanna know how long I've left to live and I want you to tell me now how I'm gonna die. And the cars fell on the snow and they always spoke to the guy with an evil grin. The Jack of Hearts is lying in blood and the Queen of Space standing over him, a knife in her hand. What does it mean? And started rubbing his hands. What are you trying to tell me? I don't understand. A knife flashed in the dark of night. An evil laughter followed. It only means you're going down right here and now. And the body fell on the snow and they always spoke to the guy with an evil grin. The Jack of Hearts is lying in blood and the Queen of Space standing over him, a knife in her hand. She gave the body a sidelong glance and fled in an unknown direction. That's why. Jack of Hearts is lying in blood and the Queen of Space standing over him, a knife in her hand.
stone right by his side. Someone stands still on the bridge so high, with a gaze as dark as night. Down below the moon is taking a swim, and the stranger's head is seen, reflecting in the dark river stream. In the meantime, from the midnight woods, the country lad comes into view. He spots the man and the heavy stone and the man there alone. Hello, dear sir, it's strange I fear to find you standing here. Would you tell me why you're out here tonight? Don't disturb me, fellow, was the stranger's reply. And with a trembling hand, he touched his hat and gave a sigh of grief. Go your own way, let my sorrow be mine. This is the journey's end. Now I see I've been cruelly deceived. Are you truly set today to drown yourself, come what may? Don't the cold waters give you fear, the river's depth so near? What does deceived truly mean? Enlighten me, for I can't see. I want to hear about your queen. Well then look, the stranger replied, tossing his hat into the river. Can one endure a life like mine? I don't believe so. What is this trick? The young man cried and took a step back, terrified at the stranger's hard head. He stared in dread. Don't disturb me, fellow, was the stranger's reply. And with a trembling hand, he touched his hat and gave a sigh of grief. Go your own way, let my sorrow be mine. This is the journey's end. Now I see I've been cruelly deceived.
Two robbers having escaped from the chase decided it was time to share the stolen gold. At the old cemetery in the evening haze, they sat together on an abandoned grave. It would appear they split the riches equally. But here's the problem, one last coin they can't divide. One of them yells, Smino was a better fighter. Where would you be, my friend, without my good advice?
Give me that coin or I'll get very, very mad. Go ahead, I could not care less about that. But it was me who stole the money, we pulled it off because of me. Without my thorough plan, you fool, you couldn't have done anything.
What do we do now with this coin? It's not something you split in two. Let's leave it for
The dead man, okay, that's what we're gonna do. I was more agile, so the coin belongs to me. Richer than me is what you'll never ever be. Well, I'm about to squeeze your throat and tear you apart with my bare hands. I'm gonna whack you with this club, and that's how this fight's gonna end.
What do we do now with this coin? It's not something you split in two. Let's leave it for
The dead man, okay, that's what we're gonna do. a knife, got a crossbow here. They have served me for a whole 1,000 years. And I have these woods, this is my home. It's a place I can call my own. The clouds floating over the crowns of the trees. Know if I shoot, I am not gonna miss. My human years have been wiped away. I have learned to live another way. The man I used to be is gone. Now his body's home to a demon. Never-ending torment, eternal boredom. Now all the spirits from fairies to ghouls, they simply call me the master of the world. And all of these creatures, they faithfully serve me. They've come to respect me over all these centuries. I summon my flesh with a powerful spell. I still see the same hunter in me very well. And the green blood brings him back to life. But that beating heart is no longer mine. All the leprechaun satyrs, all creatures alive, people, wolves and bears, and even vampires recognize my power. They show me respect, cause nobody wants to end up dead. Never-ending torment, eternal boredom. Now all the spirits from fairies to ghouls, they simply call me the master of the world. And all of these creatures, they faithfully serve me. They've come to respect me over all these centuries. Now all the spirits from fairies to ghouls, they simply call me the master of the world. And all of these creatures, they faithfully serve me. They've come to respect me over all these centuries. That night seemed so mysterious to me. I put the candle out and started waiting. Don't know what for, but in the dark I just let the magic start. Shadows of magical creatures wandering outside my house. They disappear and then show up again. They're knocking on my door so softly. Hey, 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 hey. I came up to the window, peered into the darkness, wiped the glass in the mirror. The world around us sure had changed. The call of the water got stronger each day. It brought a primal fear in people's hearts, inside their souls. The son of none other than Dagon himself came from the depths of the ocean's head. A sign of faith that later befell us all. No one was the same anymore, nor did they belong ashore. The old and run-down pier was symbolic in his fate. He now crawled along it, the will of the sea he could not disobey. His diary was soaking wet, but he still dragged it behind him. With all of his last strength, tried to make notes of what was happening. Then he took a dive. The dark sea welcomed him. Swallowed by the tide, he was never to be seen again. The world around us sure had changed. The call of the water got stronger each day. It brought a primal fear in people's hearts, inside their souls. The son of none other than Dagon himself came from the depths of the ocean's head. A sign of faith that later befell us all. The dark water's cold embrace gave birth to a brand new race. I'm drunk again, but I'm not drunk on wine. I'm drunk from all this fun. Though I myself am far from perfect, they all have a problem here, a real one. The problem is everyone here has something to conceal behind their mask. That's right. Everyone here, they want flattery to reign over them day and night. I know why I'm here. My goal is clear. There's no end to the show. Hypocrites are having a ball. There's no end to the flow of dull and grey faces in this hall. I can see right through their funny masks. I'm not a fool. Nobility and courtiers around. These stars of masquerades, they live for flattery, they do. Give your 2 cents admiring aloud. Give your 2 cents admiring aloud. I love to wear a funny gesture costume. It's a solemn right. This fool's parade, posers detected. Hold tight, gentlemen. Checkmate. I know why I'm here. My goal is clear. Take a look at these clowns and tell me how am I funnier. Tear the mask of anyone. Which one of us is the jester here? I can see right through their funny masks. I'm not a fool. Nobility and courtiers around. These stars of masquerades, they live for flattery, they do. Give your 2 cents admiring aloud. Give your 2 cents admiring aloud.
I can see right through their funny masks. I'm not a fool. Nobility and courtiers around. These stars of masquerades, they live for flattery, they do. Give your 2 cents admiring aloud. Give your 2 cents admiring aloud. Sisters won't leave their brother alone. They keep saying go to the garden where pretty flowers grow. By the forest lives a gardener. Blooming flowers you will find there. type, I'll handle anything. There is one good lesson I wanna teach the wind. A strong wind was trying to rip off roofs, and even though it was quite late, hardly anyone in the neighborhood could sleep as the bad storm raged. But suddenly one guy jumped out into the night and started swinging a broom. Hey, when you rascal, you deprive me of sleep, come out and fight. I'm talking into a hurricane of prudent trees that was enraged at the sight. This guy's most certainly insane if he thinks he stands a chance in this fight. And yet the guy just kept swinging his broom, going deeper into the fields. He fought the wind and he was pretty good at it, which only made the wind more fierce. I am not the shy type, I'll handle anything. There is one good lesson I wanna teach the wind. Then the broom flew away with the whistling sound, and the brave guy disappeared too. After that, the storm